Alrighty, who's ready for a little snow, or actually a lot of snow? Well, we do have Winter Storm Bailey on its approach currently, and it will bring heavy plowable snow to the state as well as a gusty wind. In anticipation of that, of course, we do have statewide a winter storm warning in effect until 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. So from this particular storm, we're expecting heavy snow that's going to reduce visibility. The wind again could gust up to, if not over, 40 miles an hour. That will lead to blowing and drifting of snow. The silver lining, if we're looking for one, is that it's going to be a light and fluffy snow given how cold the air is. So it's not going to cling to trees and power lines. So some good news there. So that could reduce the number of power outages compared to if it were a heavy wet snow. And given the northeasterly wind that we're expecting from this as well as it cranks up, there could be some minor coastal flooding for parts of Fairfield County. Currently, we have temperatures across the state in the teens and low and mid 20s inland, mid to upper 20s on the shoreline. These temperatures are not going to be moving much whatsoever this afternoon, factoring in a wind out of the north at around 5 to 10 miles an hour, making it feel several degrees chillier. Also want to show you our dew point map because we've got readings down into the single digits, if not sub-zero. This indicates how dry the air is. So that's why, again, on early warning pinpoint Doppler, if you're checking it on the Channel 3 app, you may see some shades of blue across Connecticut, but that's some moisture aloft. It's going to take some time to saturate the column of air from the cloud down to the ground. So that's why it will take some time before those flakes begin flying here across Connecticut. So we do have some snow across eastern Pennsylvania heading up in our direction. The storm center is down to our south. It will continue to develop as it moves off the mid-Atlantic coast, taking a track that for most of Connecticut and for basically the entirety of the storm looking at snow. So here's Futurecast. 1 o'clock this afternoon as we head toward and after sunset. Snow begins to overspread the state from southwest to northeast. Snowing statewide certainly by 10, 11 o'clock tonight, coming down at a pretty good clip, 1-2 inches an hour. The wind also at the same time is going to be increasing. Tomorrow morning, snow in the morning. Notice how closely that mix line comes to southeastern Connecticut. Some of our models bring it a little bit farther northward, so that's why we could see some mixing there. It all winds down by midday tomorrow. Any lingering snow tomorrow afternoon wraps up by, say, 1-2 o'clock. So we could see 12 inches, a foot to 20 inches of snow across much of Connecticut. The exception, coastal southeastern portions of our state, 10 to 16 inches there, as we could see, again, perhaps a little mixing. So on our 7-day forecast, once we get past tomorrow, Friday's bright, breezy, highs near 30. Notice high temperatures do not get above freezing until this upcoming weekend. And speaking of the weekend, Saturday, with fresh snow cover, a clear sky, and a diminishing wind, we go down to the single digits. So very, very cold, but not to record levels. And then we moderate over the weekend. Dry and bright on Saturday, a mix of sun and clouds on Sunday. I think the chance for rain or snow showers pretty slim. Temps back near 40, and then we're back into the low 40s by Monday of next week. Perhaps some snowflakes flying again by, say, next Tuesday. For shoreline highs, again, below freezing until this upcoming weekend. 36 Saturday, 42 Sunday.